Ludwig Feuerbach's The Essence of Christianity first appeared in Germany in 1841. It sets out a critical account of religion which reduces God entirely to human qualities. It's still a popular explanation for religion for many humanists today, but I doubt it works. Feuerbach's basic idea is that since humans are capable of self-reflection, they tend to think of themselves in terms of an I who is doing the thinking and a thou which is the thing being thought of. God appears when this thou is projected outwards. Why would it be projected outwards? Partly because it can't find any of the things it considers ought to be integral to it in itself as a species. So where is universal justice, for example? Well, we can't find it here among humans on Earth, so we project it into the skies. Where is unconditional communal love? Well, we can't find it here on Earth, and so on. And there might also be other things which humans feel they need, but they don't have. Ideally, it would be nice to be in two places at once. In the 19th century, long before Zoom, that wasn't possible. So we projected it into the skies and made it possible for God. And we'd also like to bring some people back from the dead. That's another attribute we can give to God. And so on. What we end up with is a massive divestment of our human nature. God is the sum total of the attributes we projected into the sky, our alienated collective or species nature. The attributes we projected into the sky are the things we've relinquished responsibility for and thus power over. There are several different programs for liberation implied by all this, some more glib than others. One of them is engage in revolutionary activity to bring about things like universal justice. Karl Marx was heavily influenced by Feuerbach. But Marx was also Feuerbach's biggest critic. In On the Jewish Question, he considers the question of why, in places where societies become more democratic and more scientifically advanced, like America, for example, religion hasn't necessarily declined. His answer was that under capitalism, religion gets privatized. Every person is left alone with God and conscience. Under capitalism, alienation actually increases, thus religion might well grow stronger. I'm not sure about any of this. It can't really explain why, for example, medieval China was essentially a non-theistic country. Still, they're interesting ideas.